all that sheeting and beating of the water, the hydrophobics, that's what you're looking for. That's how you know the product is working well, and that's how you know your paint is being protected. It's your boy Clean Car Chris. Welcome back to the channel where it's all about car detailing with nothing but good vibes. Today's video is going to be more of a tutorial style video. I'm going to perform a clean and seal service on a Ford Explorer Sport. So come on over, let me show you some of the products I'll be using in today's detail. First, I'm going to be washing the car with Adam's Strip Wash. It's a great shampoo to strip away any remaining or existing waxes, sealants that could be on the paint already. Then we're going to do some chemical decontamination using Geon's Q2M iron. It's an awesome iron remover. Then we're going to do some mechanical decontamination. I picked this up over at Chemical Guys. It's an OG clay bar, and we use that with some lubricant. This is Meguiar's Last Touch Detail Spray, diluted 1:1. Awesome lubricant when you're cleaning. And then we're going to seal the vehicle with this product, which I absolutely love. It's Geon's Wet Coat. There you have it, guys. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so first things first, we're gonna do the wheels. So pretty much we're just gonna rinse, and then we're gonna spray on some of the iron remover to decontaminate the wheels. Obviously you can see there's a lot of brake dust here, so the iron remover will do a great job removing most of these iron particles caused pretty much from these calipers. You know, they tend to shed off a lot of brake dust, and you know, as you can see, it's accumulated a lot on these rims. So stay tuned, let's get to it. A little rinse. So now we're gonna go ahead, spray on the iron remover. All you detailers out there, anybody who's familiar with iron removers, you know the smell, right? Smell is not the best. So, you know, with that said, this product works great, but if you guys know an iron remover out there that actually doesn't have a very strong smell, leave a comment below, let me know. So you just spray on a bit, guys, not too much. Make sure you get inside the barrels and on the face. So we're gonna do 2 wheels at a time. Already I can smell that strong, some people describe it as like a rotten egg kind of smell. So we're gonna let that dwell just for a bit, and then we're gonna rinse off. So if you keep a close eye on it, I know these rims are black, so it's gonna be really hard to see the purple reaction. In the industry we call that bleeding. It's gonna really be hard to see, but when we do move forward and use it on the paint, I'm sure you'll see what I'm talking about. All right guys, we're gonna go ahead, rinse off. So after that, after a thorough rinse, we're gonna go ahead and actually agitate with P&S's Brake Buster. This is diluted 5:1. My IK foam sprayer. Hey guys, I got a question from a couple people asking why I always wear gloves when I'm detailing. Sometimes I wear them, sometimes I don't, to be honest. But I do typically always try to wear them when I'm dealing with certain type of chemicals, especially the iron remover. As mentioned earlier, it really has a distinct odor. So I try and wear my gloves because once that odor gets onto your skin, if you're not wearing gloves, for example, it'll stay there for the whole day. So protect yourself if you can, protect your skin. You know, some of these chemicals can be a little harsh, so it's all about safety, guys. Check it out, guys. See how grimy all that water is? And that's just from the rims. Hey guys, I've been seeing a couple videos online, the same foam sprayer. Some people actually have a device attached to it that actually uses air compressor to actually pump it up, so you don't have to manually pump it. If any of you guys out there know what that mechanism is or know how to set it up, leave me a comment below. I'd love to know. Alright my people, now that the rims and the wheels are all decontaminated and cleaned, it's time to protect them. Gian's wet coat. Insane hydrophobics and boost your glass a bit. Awesome protection. Just a couple spritz, guys. Make sure you get the barrels. As soon as you spray on, rinse off. I don't know if you guys notice, you can see all that water beading already. It's like instant hydrophobics and protection. Yes, my people, you just want to take note though, rinse very thoroughly. You want to make sure all the chemical is off. You know, you don't want to have any chemical lingering onto the surface. So you might see me kind of overkill with the rinsing, but that's just the way I like to do it and recommend anyone else to do it. Alright my people, now that the wheels are complete, it's time to move on to the actual vehicle itself. We're going to wash with the Adam strip. Any existing waxy sealants and so forth that's on the paint already, I want to remove all of that so I have a nice clean surface. Yeah man, so we have our 2-bucket wash method as usual. So yeah guys, contact wash time. So as usual, just kind of work my way from the top down. Like I said guys, this is just my process. If you guys are detailers and do offer this service in your business, you know, leave some comments and let me know what your process is like. Alright guys, we just finished up with a contact wash. I'm going to show you how pretty much the paint looks when it's unprotected. Check it out. See, it's just kind of flat. There's no water beading going on whatsoever. So this service is going to fix all of that. Alright, as you can see guys, the chemical is already doing its job. It's reacting with all the iron particles that's embedded in the paint, loosening it up, reacting in that purple color. So we're going to let that dwell just for a little bit, and then we're going to rinse all of that away. Yeah guys, I cannot stress enough, give it a very thorough rinse. You leave that iron remover on the paint there, it could be a nightmare. You know, you're probably going to have to end up polishing, you know, all those streaks off. So rinse thoroughly. Alright, now that the chemical decontamination is done, it's time to do mechanical decontamination, which means going in by hand and cleaning the vehicle. So I have a piece of clay bar right here. I'm going to rip a piece of this off, use my clay lube. I'm going to spray, make sure the surface is very lubricated, and clay the vehicle to take out any remaining contaminants. Keep a nice chunk guys. Remember, you got to keep this stuff away from anything dirty. So when you tear your piece of clay bar off, put it back in the package. And bear in mind guys, with the clay bar, once this hits the floor, if you drop it by accident, you got to toss it out, get a new piece. Because we'll pick up any dirt that's on the floor, it will get stuck in the clay. When you go on the car, you'll be rubbing all that dirt back on the paint. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to scratch your paint. That's not good. So when you're using this guys, be cautious. You want to like mold it out a little bit. So whatever size you like, I like kind of like about this size, can fit all my 4 fingers here. And then we're going like this. Grab your lube. To give you a quick demonstration on this panel over here. See, the car is already wet. I just rinsed it. So you want to make sure you spray on your lube onto your actual clay bar itself. Spray it onto the panel that you're about to clay. And then you go in. I already can feel it a little, paint's a little rough. It's actually picking up some stuff already. I can already tell. So the key here guys is just to keep it very lubricated and just move in straight lines, back and forth lines like this. Typically, you know, you start from top down, just like washing a car. You don't have to do that, but that's just the way I like to do it. And already, check it out. You can see some little bit of dirt there just from this little area guys. And this is a relatively new vehicle, it's well maintained. That just goes to show you a lot of contaminants that can get in your paint. So with that said, get your car cleared on a regular basis. I would say maybe every 6 months, 8 months. Make sure you stay on top of it guys. Clean Car Chris said that. So basically as you go along panel by panel, just clay and then just rinse. Like I said, I'm using Maguire's Last Touch Spray Detailer diluted 1-to-1 with water. Hit me in the comments, let me know what clay lube you use, why you use it, why you prefer it. Give me some recommendations guys. This paint feels pretty good. Definitely needs the clay, but it's not super bad by any means. You know, normally down here on the lower panels you might feel it a little bit more coarse or rough. lower you are to the ground, is the easier that the dirt and the grime can come up onto these panels here. So usually these panels, including the wheels, are usually the dirtiest parts of the car. Alright, and just like that, the vehicle is completely clayed. After that, what I like to do is foam up one more time, rinse off. That way I can remove any remaining chemicals or product or clay lube or whatever that might be on the paint. Make sure all of that is rinsed away. And after that, we're going with the sealant. Alright my people, that's the final rinse. After the clay and the iron remover, I can definitely feel a difference in the paint. It's a lot smoother. So we're going to go ahead, use the G-On wet coat and seal the paint now. I think I could say that. There we got it, wet coat, awesome product. It's my go-to. The vehicle is rinsed. It's currently still wet. So make sure when you're applying this product, the vehicle is wet. You spray on panel by panel and rinse off immediately. So we're going to start with the roof and work our way down. I think I could say that. Not too much, guys. I like to hit the roof first. So we hit it, we're going to rinse it immediately and make sure you rinse off, especially coming down on the windows and everything, because once you rinse off, the chemical is going to flow down with the water in a downward motion. So rinse thoroughly. This product is good on all your exterior. Windows, glass, paints, plastics, works well on everything. You can already see the beading on the paint. Look at that. They recommend doing it panel by panel, guys, but I've done this many times before, so I'm pretty comfortable with the product. So we just got basically 3 panels there. We're just rinsing off. Look at that water beading, guys. Look at this. All that sheeting and beading of the water, hydrophobics, that's what you're looking for. That's how you know the product is working well, and that's how you know your paint is being protected. Okay, we're pretty much on to the final step, I would say, guys. The vehicle is now sealed, protected. Time to dry her off. So we're going to use our high quality microfiber drying towel. And after that, we'll use a blower to get any drips out of all the nooks and crannies. And I can already feel, even on with just dragging the towel lightly against the paint, it's just gliding off. So we're going to continue drying. And then after that, you guys can check out the after shots. You don't know, it's your boy Clean Car Chris. Thank you for tuning in again. Every Wednesday, drop a brand new episode. You don't know, like, subscribe, share up the thing, all of that. Bless.